Greetings, Royaals. Happy Sunday, babes. So, I hope you all are doing well. I hope the weekend has been good to you. I miss you guys. Now, we are going to get what I like to call a petite pour, which is kind of taking a look at the surface. It's definitely a rain report, but we are going to do things a little bit differently. We will get into the more grand details over on Patreon at Crownside Cafe. If you are a member at Crownside, I will see you a couple of moments after this live ends. This will just be a brief look at the next 7 days, the insight for the next 7 days, your forecast. So if you are new here again, hi, I'm Ray Rains. If you would like to, if you find that this message resonates with you and you would like to go a bit deeper into details, you can definitely find us at Her Thoughts Ethereal over on Patreon. That's where we have a community where we can discuss things that aren't necessary for the public, um, or aren't necessarily good to just toss around and have the public be privy to. And we are also able to kind of be more intimate in that space over there. So, again, if you would like to be a part of that, you can definitely find me at Her Thoughts Ethereal over on Patreon and Crownside Cafe. We would love to have you be a member. So, guys, for the next 7 days, let's get into it, baby. Some of you guys have been, I feel like some of you guys, if you are actively in this energy right now, you're going to find yourself being in that space because things are definitely smoothing out. As I was praying before I came on here, what I was hearing was all things sweet. All things sweet when it comes to the vibe for this week, the next 7 days, especially if some of you guys have been experiencing any type of despair when it comes to your connections with other people. Somebody's name is Jacob. But if you've been experiencing any type of despair when it comes to connecting with another individual, regardless of the dynamic of the connection. So, baby, this could be with work, this could be with a spouse, your children, your sneaky link, whatever the case may be. I do feel like things are going to smooth over for you at this time. Memphis is significant. Okay, I'm here in Tennessee, period. Um, Also, what you can look forward to this week is refreshment in many different areas. But y'all, when it comes to friendships, now this could be friendships within a relationship. It just gives intimacy. I'm not going to lie. I just feel like things are blooming, for lack of better words. Things are blooming. So again, if you find yourself or if you've been working to come out of a darker period, you you can bet on seeing brighter days this week. And solid foundations is also something that I'm getting. And I'm also picking up on a masculine energy missing someone. Um, as the week progresses, if you find that that resonates with you, um, maybe that comes by way of conversation, or somebody can simply send someone a message. Know that that message is for you, and things are meant to bloom in that connection. Okay, a rose could even be a single rose is significant. Now, just in general, guys, I do feel like not only intimacy is highlighted for y'all this week, but the cleanup. Things are, you may find yourself wanting to rearrange your furniture, clean out dressers and closets, tidy up your car space. I feel like definitely rearranging things, shifting energy, and that is because what is taking place spiritually is things being sorted out and sorted through so that you can properly make space for the things that are manifesting into your life. So, in a spiritual sense, you may be being prepared to take next steps when it comes to relationships that you have, when it comes to business ventures, when it comes to preparing to level up in your career space, or for some of y'all, making changes when it comes to your career space, going in a new direction. I'm also hearing abruptly. So there could be or it could seem as if certain changes are happening abruptly. Out of nowhere, you may um, gain information about changes when it comes to policies. And this could even be anything that you are a part of. Nevertheless, there are going to be changes within the next 7 days. And honestly, guys, they feel positive. It feels as if, again, this is preparation for you to create space um, in your life in different areas. And I'm definitely picking up on love, but this is not just limited to love um, or growing love in the connections with other people, but most definitely with yourself. I feel like when it comes to your spiritual practices, um, the way you perceive the meaning of faith. I feel like the way that things are kind of being handed to you this week, it's like it restores your faith. And we kind of spoke on refreshing, things being refreshed in the beginning. Even if it's cold, if you live in a climate where it's already started to have a decrease in temperature, you may see flowers, as if it's springtime, confirmation, as if it's springtime, you may start to see things blooming, and it's like, how's way? Like, how? As cold as it is, someone is also born in October. I'm also picking up on a Cancer and potentially a Pisces. There is a High Priestess in here. Hey, girl. Okay, so and I'm getting Sagittarius and Aquarius energy as well. If that is you, around the 25th is going to be significant. Someone that's also between the ages of 32 and 39. And I also just heard someone say your mind. Your mind. If you are between the ages of 32 and 39, born in the month of March, someone's name, I'm picking up on KEL as well. Confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Now, when it comes to, and we're not going to go deep into details, guys, because that will be reserved for our Crown Side members over on Patreon. So, for you guys that are a part of the community and you are not a Patreon member, I just wanted to make sure we get you guys something for the next 7 days. And of course, this live will be available unless something comes out that doesn't need to stay. You guys will be able to play this back at any given point this week. If you would, whether you are watching live or if you are playing this back on the replay, if you would like the video, if you're seeing this and you are not following the account, do your girl a favor and show some love. And if this is the type of content that you display on your page, channel, whatever the case may be, do your girl a favor and share it for me, or just share it with a real one that could benefit from this. Let's get into this blessing type energy that I'm picking up on for you guys. Somebody's name is Max, or Max, MAX could even be significant initials. So there is something that you are being blessed with in the next 7 days. I feel like it could have been hidden or kind of withheld, or maybe you've been so focused on something else that you or things have been kind of faulty or shaky. This could even be the foundation of anything that you are investing in, building on. This could be plans, and this could be your connection with another individual. Nevertheless, because it's going to vary for everyone, I'm hearing someone needs to be in a clear mind for something. So if you are doing something, definitely be sober. Um, and being under the influence is not just limited to substances per se. You could be under the opinion of something external from you. This could come by conversation, something you read, something you see, whatever. And I always tell you guys, be careful of what it is that you're feeding yourself, because it can alter um, the way that you connect with your intuition. If you feel like you can't trust yourself, you're not going to be able to trust anyone outside of you. Come on, stick with me. All right, so I also see you being supported not just by the heavens, but by individuals that you connect with. So if this isn't in your workspace, this could be family or people you consider to be family. I feel like doors are being opened. Oh, okay, doors are opening for you, and that is because you've been persistent. Someone is left-handed, and again, I'm picking up on Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. I would say somebody is actually born in the month of November, but I feel like around November 26th, 25th through the 26th, possibly the 24th is going to be significant. Now, someone around the age of 64, that is significant for you as well. And I'm hearing tolerance. Tolerance. I don't know if something, I don't know, something about tolerance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm picking up on your energy. This could even be someone that you're dealing with. Let's see what it is at a surface level. Look what it is that you're being assisted with this week. Someone is born in January. All right, so when it comes to something that has the ability to impact your emotions. Now, going back to things being refreshed, I do feel as if you guys are going to connect differently when it comes to your emotions this week. I also see someone letting their guard down. It could be raining where you are, or if you're driving in the rain this week, that is a message for you. Letting your guard down actually kind of removes a block to the very things that you have been asking for. That is going to manifest for you in different ways this week, but it's going to be, not only is it going to bring you clarity. Okay, clarification wants to come out. So I do feel like this could be between two individuals also. Something's going to be made clear for you. Somebody's name is Candence or Candice. And Sun. I don't know if that's like a place that has that in the name, or like an address. Sun. It could even be Sundance or something like that. Somebody has a lot of tension in their neck area as well as the top of their shoulders. I feel like somebody's been carrying a lot, and this week someone is finally getting to it. Even if this is mentally and emotionally, somebody is finally, it's like God is helping you to release what you didn't even quite realize you were carrying, or you didn't realize it in full. For some of you guys, when it comes to your love life, the things that have disappointed you and hurt you in the past has caused you to develop this defense mechanism that is so solid. I'll say solid, that nothing gets through. But it not only are you guarded from what's outside of you, you are essentially closed off from yourself, and you have been, but you have been kind of longing for something, and you haven't really been able to realize that because you have subconsciously vowed to not experience certain things again, in a sense, you sabotage, or you have sabotaged at time, at times connections, romantic and, non-romantic, when it comes to other people, because you have been kind of disconnected from your emotions within as well, that you haven't been able to clearly identify when someone has been genuine with you, and yet that is like the very thing that you want. And I do feel like, if not already, someone you're going to come into, um I'm hearing agreements, okay? So again, clarification, agreements. There's some type of conversation this week that you have with someone, or that you recently had. If this moment has occurred, it would have been very recent, and it seems like things, maybe you're analyzing it now, or within the 7 days, this is coming to into fruition in your. It's like things for you get better emotionally, even when it comes to how you produce. So mood shifts, things, you seeing things differently that at one point in time overwhelmed you, or caused you to shut down, caused you to want to kind of isolate yourself. And whether it's due to being overstimulated, or, just wanting to protect yourself. Um, you're going to see a shift with that this week, and because you go with the flow, or you allow, that within itself is going to be a blessing for you. But I feel like it's simply the door opening. So it's like, the color pink will be good for you to just throw on this week. Okay, help it'll contribute to you aligning. But it's like, this shift is a blessing within itself, but it opens the door for what's for you, or what's been waiting to come into your life. You allowing it in, because your perspective changes, right? Um, and this is like getting closer with someone, um, providing that space for true intimacy without questioning it. Um, being more in touch with yourself, that your confidence increases, so you find more joy. Your flame is burning taller when it comes to what it is that you create. Whether you um, are an interior designer, whether you are decorating your home, or a space, whether you create merchandise to sell, whether you are a web designer, whether whatever it is that you have been called to do, it's like that disconnect is resolved this week, because your faith is restored, not just with things external to you, but within yourself. It's like you start to see yourself differently, ultimately spilling out and over into your relationships with other people. Somebody has had a hard time um, allowing love in without, it's just like, maybe you've cracked the door, but you are, someone could either have like a stick or a bat or something behind an actual door, or it's in the trunk of your car. What you say, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. But spiritually speaking, this could be you only meeting individuals at a surface level, because you're always prepared to defend yourself. But with the visual that I received, and someone like cracking their home door and like sticking their face around to be seen, It's like he's standing behind the door with a bat or a golf club or something. What's going on? Y'all are funny. Oh my. Okay, y'all focus. Focus, y'all. Somebody does ride with a weapon for the purposes of this public live. We're gonna say a concealed weapon. Someone can have a relative name like Bernie. Baby, okay, so expect change when it comes to your connections with other people within the next 7 days. And these these changes are divinely orchestrated. God has been very strategic about getting you to a certain place so that things that you have ultimately prayed for can unfold properly, but not just that, but in a way to where it's like they're there to stay. You are sure that you can hold this with both hands, you know. Now the blessing within itself, it's not going to be something that you can hold with both hands. And hallelujah, right? Because you've been waiting for a minute for certain things to take place. And we will look more at those different happenings over on Crown Side. But very briefly, we are going to see what this despair is about when it comes to something or someone that you love, because that is showing up for the next 7 days. And we will just take a petite look here, and like I said, we will go a little bit deeper once we get to Crown Side. Someone is in their 30s for sure. Now, what is the despair about? What is the cause? And this could be even someone outside of you. Now, ooh, and for some of you guys, this is when it comes to your stability. Maybe you have felt like, I don't have everything that I need. How is something going to unfold? This could even be when it comes to the workplace. Some things needing to get situated, um, getting clear, you know. And so if there has been any changes as of recent when it comes to either your stability or within your career sector, or something that you have been working on that ultimately provides you with stability. And I'm going to be real and say also the stability of a romantic connection for some of you guys. I do see a shift with that as well this week. Somebody is a pet owner. You can have a small dog. Somebody's name is also Keith. Telegram is significant for someone. Telegram. I also just heard someone say, my heart would never let me do what you do. So that's definitely giving an intimate connection. Um, and the timing of an intimate connection. All right, so what do they need to know? What is the outcome giving for individuals who are not on Patreon? So they can have a little tea. All right. Expect for someone wants, like, you're gonna notice that a lot more attention is being paid to you this week. Would you say, what the money? Oh my, girl, wait a minute. Okay, but hold on. Okay, because speaking of attention, somebody is watching, and it's, why are they watching? Let me just say that. I'm also picking up on Scorpio energy. Now, if you have broken up with someone, cut off a friendship, cut off a family member, quit a job, baby, whatever it is, someone that you are no longer closely connected with, or you have, kind of left them in their past. Geo, Geo is significant. And the holidays is also significant. So I don't know if something happened during a holiday period or like a special occasion. Yeah, my nose is itching. But somebody is watching because they're being nosy. Well, let's further see. And then we're going to move on. Somebody uses Tide laundry supplies. And somebody's being shady also. Why are they watching the Royals who are viewing this message? For several different reasons. Now, let me tell you this. If you are in a relationship, partnership, or baby, you got a boo and everybody know about them, okay? Or I'll say somebody know. You Somebody could quietly be in their feelings about that. When I say quietly, I'm also seeing family members watching as well as somebody from your job or someone that you work with. You can also be a tourist or dealing with a tourist. Somebody is like, why you okay, there's some type of conflict, y'all, but we won't get into it over here. If you made a decision, though, to dismiss a person or a situation, because, and it could be up to 5 people, if I'm being honest, um, heavy on the family, or there was some type of group setting there. But in Libra, I'm picking up on Libra energy. This could even be with a feminine energy. Also, if you blew the whistle on something, honey, that just like kind of sent somebody all into a frenzy. And now they're watching you. They're, watching you at work, or, they're trying to get details on your stability. For some reason, though, with me feeling as if I am behind a curtain, um, hmm, I also just got really cold. Somebody dealing with cold feet or something. Somebody want to come towards you that don't know how it's going to pan out. I don't know what's what with this, y'all. If this is like past or like um someone's history or something, but I heard heart failure. Somebody could suffer from heart complications. But you're at peace with your decision, but somebody is not. They want to be a part of whatever it is that you got going on, but make no mistake, it is for their benefit. Know that. Freaking know that you could be a music artist. Um, Honestly, you could be an artist of any sort. Someone's name is Frida. I'm picking up on a Pisces also. And a pentagram. Somebody has cold feet, y'all. Now, I don't know if you or them are anemic or what's going on, but somebody's got cold feet. Your feet could literally be cold, but metaphorically speaking, somebody has cold feet about a situation. I'm also hearing, but I kind of feel sad about it. Somebody's dealing with some type of guilt. But that's not your responsibility, because for you, things are shifting in the next 7 days, okay? So don't allow anybody to come in and rain on your parade. Also hearing you can't keep losing with them. So that's going to mean something different for whoever all is for. However, what I'm feeling from that is stop trying to reach back. You are no longer responsible. Okay. You are responsible for your progress, though. Okay. Now I see a celebration for you. This could be between mid or the end of the week. Now, of course, we have Thanksgiving coming, Friendsgiving, if you celebrate Friendsgiving. Nevertheless, whether it's your family that you've created, your extended family, or just getting together with other individuals, I do see a couple here also. Um, there is a celebration here, and you also have individuals that want to give to you as well, not just one-sided. So we love that for you. Definitely As we picked up on in the beginning, somebody's name is Mary. Many different shifts in different areas of your life in the next 7 days. So we love that. Somebody's name is also Thomas. We love that for you. And somebody wants to give you your flowers. So appreciation in any sense. Again, for sure, around the 24th through the 26th will be significant, guys. Someone could also be doing something different to their hair, whether it's like changing the color or a whole different hairstyle. And if you are dealing with a masculine energy, the way that this person looks at you, if there was any doubt, this person truly does adore you. Something about the way that they look at you. And what you'll also, confirmation will be how you see this person. Maybe they're regarded at one point in time. Maybe you felt like you even regarded with this individual. Something about some shoes also. But this person is letting their guard down. They're wanting to let you in completely. But look at your little sassy self with your hands on your hips. Like, tell me more. I'm picking up on a Taurus, but I heard, yeah, you gotta show me. What song is that? Oh, baby, show me something. Oh my goodness, somebody could be getting freaky. What you saying? It's a lot of things to give this week. Okay, I love you. Y'all are crazy. Gigi. Now I don't know if those are initials or somebody's name is actually Gigi. Messenger. Expect to receive a message, but messenger specifically could be significant. Also picking up on the age 45. Yes, if you were wondering, no, you are not paranoid. You do have individuals or someone in specific that is watching you. They are trying to see. They got cold feet. Somebody's name is also Terrence. And something about a telegram. What is that? Initial C, initial M, Gemini, Leslie, Key, Mario. Somebody can be going through a physical transformation. Also, or somebody's just, really investing into their physique. Palm trees are also significant. Someone could be dealing with allergies right now, or maybe straight up got a cold. I don't know what's going on with my nose. Oh, somebody's playing with their nose. Um, Costco. Somebody is 420 friendly. All right, y'all, we gotta go to Patreon. We're gonna have to take this over there. But tears of joy, okay. Let me, before I go, see how y'all act. Before I go, hold on. What other blessings to the Royals who are viewing this message, who will view this message, Lord? Those who you have guided to this community. What blessings that I have to look forward to within the next 7 days. I do feel like, as I was saying earlier, not only are there renewals within certain connections, friendship is standing out to me this way. You could be doing a Friendsgiving, but friendships, I don't know if you are making new connections with individuals, but friendship is sticking out to me. Now, this could even be within a relationship. All right. Blessings coming towards the Royaals this week. Something about somebody's bio also. See, y'all about to make me do something, a whole nother thing. All right. And somebody that you've been waiting on. In case you wondering, you get some type of reassurance. Whatever this reassurance, it's going to be a blessing. I think it's kind of flows with what we picked up on earlier when it comes to that clarity. But something is being torn down, something old being made new this week. Let's see what that's about. You could be a fire sign or dealing with one, but a confirmation is going to be specifically seeing a fire truck, whether the sirens are on or not. You could even hear about a fire. But something being torn down is going to be a blessing for you this week. I do feel like something, look at that, with your fine self. Look at you. You looking good, baby. You feeling good. This is the vibes for you this week. You got something that's going to make you extremely happy. And I feel like because something old comes to an end, something that was once challenging, you know, you you receive justice. Things go, what was supposed to happen finally happens. And that is because I'm also hearing free will, but somebody let go of what was not. And baby, look at you. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You got somebody just feeling like you make all their dreams come true. I'm definitely picking up on Virgo energy. I got Leo. Okay. I tried to say Libra. So I guess a Leo. Um, I see a message being sent. Libra, heavy on the Libra. Taurus also. Somebody want to make some plans with you. You and someone could be making nighttime plans. Ah, you freaky frog. That probably was you a while ago, whoever that is. Hey, no shame. It is a week of giving. That is why. Look at you. That's probably why you feeling good. And somebody went through like a lot, even if this was like mentally, somebody went through a lot. Like, how do I approach it? Like, what do you need from me? What is going to like really lock in your attention with me? I want you back. Got to have you. Got to know you're not going nowhere. This could be someone, whether they are a man or a woman, this is going to be someone, they're a provider. They don't mind providing. This is also going to be someone that needs a reassurance. They could be very touchy feely. Um, but this is going to be someone that ultimately matches your vibe. This is also going to be someone who they show you parts of yourself where you need to, let's say, tidy up, sis. Don't come swinging. Heavy on the Libra placements. Don't burn your cookies, baby. You probably, or whatever this is you got in the oven or on the stove. Y'all don't F up Thanksgiving. Don't, you stay in the kitchen. Take everything you need and stay in the kitchen because and then, this also feels like somebody waiting on the food to get done. Okay? Maybe you one of them people, or maybe your household is like, you better eat whatever we had Wednesday night because ain't nothing getting cooked but this food. I ain't cooking nothing. Go and buy your cereal and milk now. Somebody needs to actually switch from whole milk, or this is for your children maybe, or I'll say someone else that lives in and eats from the home that you're in. I'm saying that somebody could be lactose, have dairy allergies, and maybe they're not aware of it, or they're not aware of the severity of it. So baby, how you making the macaroni? I don't know. That's between y'all and they bowels. Okay. But for real, y'all, don't burn the food up. Don't burn the food up. Because I'm looking. And this could even be like some type of dessert or some pies or something. If, Lord, don't let it happen. All I know is knock off the brown or the black. Eat the inside. I love y'all. So I'm going to take a brief moment. Give me some water. Get myself together, and then we are going to head over to Patreon and see what all these what is it, yeah, freaky freaks. We're gonna go over there and be adults. I am going to pour a more grander sip over there in Crownside Cafe. So if you are not a member of Crownside and you want to come over there and hang out, feel free to join that tier on Patreon. And I don't know what that's about. Who's doing it? Let me go. Y'all watch the doggone food. I love you guys. Um, HTE members, I'll see y'all in Crown Side momentarily. And honestly, it's given we are going to wind up doing a love message over there because there's a lot of feel good stuff there. Especially if you are single wearing the color red, pink, or yellow. Maybe that's, I don't know if there's yellow or tan. And you have been either waiting on love or waiting for a more masculine energy, whether, again, it's a man or not. Something about the wait is done, but we will look closer at that. And I got to go because we stayed on here far longer than expected, guys. This is supposed to be a petite boy, okay? And we'll pour a bigger cup over on Crown Side. I'll see y'all momentarily. If you are not a part of Crown Side, I will see you guys somewhere around here. Maybe it's in the news feed, maybe it's on YouTube. Either way, I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. If you have not, please like the video. What I need from you guys, whether you are replaying or actively watching, is to drop in the comment section what is going to be your main dish for Thanksgiving, or drop the dessert that you're making. Now, what you say, sis, I ain't cooking 19, okay? But I got my to-go plate ready for the travel. Let me know what you're looking forward to eating, okay? And hit that like button and share if this is the type of content that you have just displayed on your profiles, or send it to a real one. I will see you guys a little bit later. Smooches.